You know, we keep hearing juvenile crime is up by record numbers, but some are wondering if one proposed law aimed at cutting back on juvenile crime is maybe a step too far. The bill would give judges the option of transferring any teenager involved in organized retail theft or smash and grabs or accused of stealing a gun from a car to be tried as an adult in criminal court. It would only apply to teens 15 or older. I should have not said any teenager earlier. Well, RJ Shakur is here to break down the issues some have with this bill. Jay?
Richard, this bill is one of many proposals State Senator Brent Taylor has directed toward the crime fight here in Shelby County. However, critics fear the latest bill targets young people, specifically black Memphians. They also believe such a law should have provisions to rehabilitate offending teens, which this bill does not. Crime and punishment will be the focus for children under 18. A very short bill that's quickly making its way through the Tennessee General Assembly. The proposal would give juvenile court judges the option to charge teenagers 15 years old and up as an adult if they engage in organized retail theft or steal guns from cars.
In my hometown of Memphis, there are two things that are really running rampant. One is smash and grabs and these organized shoplifting thefts, and the second thing are stealing guns from cars.
In 2023, nearly 4,500 juveniles were criminally charged in Shelby County, according to the Memphis Crime Commission. More than half of all gun thefts in recent years came from cars.
That drives an industry, bounding them over, charging them as adult crime. They go into the prison industry.
Jeffrey Futrell is the founder of Young Man University, working to educate young men in Memphis, both in and out of the system. Futrell spent 11 years in prison before turning his life around. He says harsher punishment is only a short-term measure. This Memphis native and Democratic lawmakers agree and believe the bill should focus more on prevention.
We depower gang affiliation with entrepreneurship. We're creating a whole nother level of potential violence because you take him away. But here's an opportunity, and I'm always saying this, to apply a system to change him.
Access to education and things like that, because at the end of the day, you know, 90+% of the people who go into the prison system come out. And we really have to think about what type of person that is.
Now, this bill will be voted on by the entire Tennessee State Senate in the coming days, and if passed as is, it will go into effect the 1st of July. However, lawmakers tell me they're hopeful there can be a carve-out to increase more resources for things like education if a judge feels charging a teenager 15 years or older is the way to go. Richard?
All right, we'll stay on it. Thank you, Jay.